Okay, why is everybody dismissing this fight? This Pacquiao Marquez fight?
Yo,
People are saying, oh, it's already happened 3 times, so I don't want to see it a 4th time. But it's a little ridiculous, man. If 3 was the limit, think of all the great fights we would have never got to see in history. You know what I mean? 3 was the limit. Bobby Chacon versus Rafael Limon 4, my personal favorite fight ever, would have never existed. You know, the last fight with Robinson and Lamata, when Robinson just beat the hell out of him, that would have never existed. So people just need to, they need to stop bitching so much, basically.
You know something? I was flapping my jaws. I want to see this fight. I'm fighting for the 4th time. But let me tell you, you see, from the first day, I was like, damn, I want to see this fight, man. I've got my poncho hat, my tortillas, you know what I mean, everything. The honorary Mexican, you know what I mean, El Choco. You know what I mean?
El Choco, you know.
I want to see the fight, man. I want to see it. You know what I mean?
You won't pay for it though, right? That's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna pay for it.
Because I have the option not to. I think if I was still signed to Santanta and they covered that, I would be happy as shit. I'd be glad to pay my £10.
Yeah,
look, let's face it, they're 2 good fighters.
Nah, it's £15 over here, like, but I'm not paying. I could buy it right now.
It's £15 in dollars, you know?
I don't know the equivalent. I think it's 30. I think it's 30, man. $30, man. Or for you, nah. You paying $60 over there?
Yeah, we're paying $60.
Yeah, we pay. Yeah, you gotta get it because
for regular 70 for HD.
You getting robbed over there. Cause over here 15, we getting 15. That's what I'm saying. But like I could pay for it right now, yeah. But I ain't gonna, cause I'm thinking, fuck it. I don't really care. I want Manny Pacquiao to win, man. That's honestly, I want him to win. I want him to knock out Marquez. And then I want them Pactars to come back on it again so we can start that shit again. And I want that Mayweather to finish them up. That's what's up, man. I'm realist, man.
Yeah,
them
come on, though.
Them Pactars, we won't freaking go in on some of them They already started doing that shit on me, really. They already started doing that shit on their hating on that Jeff Mayweather video.
Oh, yeah, they did it. They just started going in.
Yeah, they already started their shit again. So they're right, because why did I titled it? Jeff Mayweather's opinion on the Marquez Pacquiao fight.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it was already, I got 5 thumb downs on the video. I was like, yeah, them Pactars have come out. Yo, man, I'm saying, listen, when the Pactars were around, boxing was live, man. It was good. But I'm saying, like,
it was pissing me off, man.
Tell the truth, though. Tell the truth. This is a big event and it's a big fight, really, though, isn't it? Isn't it?
Well, look, and 50 Cent has got, like, we got.
My thing is the undercard.
That's what I'm talking
shit.
about.
The undercard, shit. Oh my god, the undercard's
stacked. The undercard's stacked, right?
Oh no, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Bringing down
Gamboa versus nobody. Gamboa, some bum, and then you got
Gamboa fight Pacquiao cousin.
Yeah.
Real?
And then you got Miguel Vasquez. Hester's like the only good fight on that card.
That's a good fight.
That's a good fight. That's an alright fight. But then you got Patrick Hyland. He's gonna get killed by Fortuna. He's gonna get demolished. You ever seen Patrick Hyland fight?
No, but I've seen Fortuna fight, and the boy is dangerous, man.
Yeah, and Patrick Hyland is quite the opposite of dangerous.
Okay.
Patrick Hyland's horrible, man. A friend of mine, he goes to the same gym as me, Diego Magdaleno. I don't know if you've seen him fight or whatever. His brother just fought Jesse. He fought on Friday Night Fights, Thursday Night Fights, whatever you want to call it.
All right.
But he fought this guy named Emmanuel Lucero, and I mean, he just shut this guy out like nothing. And he dropped him, I think, 2 or 3 times. And he fought.
Yeah, he got knocked out by Pacquiao, right? Emmanuel Lucero.
Yeah. And he fought Lucero. Hyland did about a year later, and I mean, he gave him hell, and Hyland just looked like he just looked horrible. And I've seen other fights of him where he looked horrible too. I just don't see it. It's just a bad fight. I mean, Fortuna's just gonna kill him, basically, is what I'm saying.
So you think Fortuna needs to step up his level of competition right now?
Well, I mean, I don't know about that. He's been fighting decent enough guys. The last guy he fought was decent enough, in my opinion. He gave Burgos hell, you know. Burgos is an alright fighter.
I like Fortuna. I like the look of that guy. I like the look of that kid. He looks good, man. You know, he's got great timing, man. His timing is just like wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's a lot of fights. There's a lot of fights on today, man. The undercard. So anyway, but 50 Cent's debut, right? Debut motor. So you know what I'm saying. We're gonna see some of these fight. What was it? Is it Mike Bibbs or Dibs? Is he fighting?
Nah, he's not fighting.
Billy
Hey,
did.
what if Gamboa get knocked out by Pacquiao cousin, man?
That ain't happening.
Hey, what if he get knocked? What if that happened, man? That'd be fucked up, man.
That'd be
But
fucked up,
But look, but you know what I think about the Marquez Pacquiao situation?
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people lost interest in it because it would be more intriguing if Marquez had won the last fight like he was supposed to.
Yeah.
I think it'd be more intriguing, but since people probably feel like, man, you know, this dude finna get robbed again. Like Marquez is just like the scape, like he's like that one opponent that Pacquiao's gonna use to make himself look good and shit. But if he doesn't, I think the fight is gonna be an entertaining fight, a competitive fight. That's why I want to watch it. But I'm not excited because if Marquez beats Pacquiao, if he gets the decision, then it's like, okay, well, we've seen him beat Pacquiao at least twice before already.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
if Pacquiao beats Marquez again, then all it's gonna do is it's gonna be okay. Floyd already said he's finna fight. He coming back to fight 2 times next year.
Yeah.
And Pacquiao is on the record as saying he agreed to everything Mayweather want, all that. Even if it's bullshit, he put it out in the media that he agreed to everything Floyd wants. So now the pressure gonna be on Floyd after this fight if Pacquiao wins to call Pacquiao out and fight him.
Yeah.
If Floyd fights anybody else, it's gonna be the same shit again for a year. Oh, Floyd ducking Pacquiao, and I'm just sick of that shit. I'd rather Pacquiao just get knocked out tonight, man.
Oh yeah, I get you, man.
Yeah, I think Floyd is under pressure to make this one happen now. You know, I
Yeah,
think.
he gonna have to do it.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
You know, if
Yeah.
Pacquiao wins tonight, he gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
That's a good point, man. That's a good point, man.
That's why I was a little skeptical of the fight when it was first made, because I was just like, Marcus just gonna get robbed again. What's the point? But I don't know. Maybe they'll give it to him. I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. I'm a secret Pacquiao fan. I get excited with Pacquiao fights because he does try. He always try. He puts on a show, man. He's not the most technically elite fighter that we've seen, but I like watching it. I've always liked watching Pacquiao fight, man. I have. I like
watching Pacquiao fight.
What the fuck was that?
Well, the guy got stopped, right?
Yeah, but no.
Nah, he was getting beat. He got knocked down, and we talk about the Kerry Hope and Darren Barker stopped Kerry Hope just now.
Has he? Well, I'm well behind the feed. Mine's still fighting. They're still in the 4th round.
Nah, don't worry about it, bro. It's over, man. They threw the towel in. He'll get to you, bro.
Damn, you know what I mean? You know when Darren Barker floors you like that, then it's over because Darren's not...
He's a bum. He got beat up by Martinez, man. Martinez killed him, bro.
Yeah. Well, Kerry Hope...
Actually, he did blood up Martinez, though.
He did.
He did, but
Kerry
Martinez
Hope has
got
probably
bumped.
maxed out his credit card after that Proska win, you know?
Yeah. No one's interested in that. Where was we? Pacquiao Marquez. Yeah. Look, man, you're right. I say, good points, man. That's good points. They're gonna put a little pressure on him. Maybe he should lose to him, and then Floyd. Maybe that's what's gonna happen anyway. And then they're just gonna try to get rid of him. Pacquiao, just see him out.
You think Marquez knockout's possible? Marquez knocking Pacquiao out?
Nah, that's not possible.
I think it's possible.
I think it's possible.
I think
it's
it
possible
is.
because Marquez has had. I think it's possible because Marquez has had a whole year to juice. So he'll be. I mean, for real. Like, I mean, that's not even a joke. I think because Pacquiao, when he was juicing and he got away with it, like he had time to let that shit get up in the system. Now Marquez been doing it since the 3rd fight, so he going. I mean, I think you're gonna see a different Marquez tonight. I hope he don't get too aggressive and fuck around and get caught and knocked out. But if Pacquiao does beat Marquez, watch what I tell you, man. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be this big hoopla about, okay, Floyd Mayweather, he's fighting twice next year. There's no excuse why he can't fight Pacquiao because Pacquiao agreed to everything he wants. And if he don't fight him, regardless of why, regardless of any of that bullshit, if he don't fight Pacquiao next year, I'm telling you, it's gonna stay. It's gonna forever haunt Floyd Mayweather. That's why I would just rather, because I don't think the fight gonna happen. So I would rather see Pacquiao just lose now, so we won't have to hear that bullshit next year.
Well, unless Mayweather doesn't fight ever again, then it's not a problem. If he's retired, then he's retired. But if he fights somebody else instead of Pacquiao, if Pacquiao gets through tonight and wins, then I'm a Floyd fan, but it doesn't look good for him, man. I have to admit, it doesn't look good.
That's a good point. It's a good point. But if he does, Jeff said they're waiting for him to win so they can make that fight. So that's what I'm saying. That's what Jeff's saying. So that's why I said I want the fight. I want him to win because they say they're gonna make that fight after. But Marquez has looked like he's been juicing. and he don't give a fuck, and he's gonna try and knock him. But the last time he knocked out anyone was the Baby Bull, right? That's the last person.
He locked out. Well, that fight looked.
Cotto was the last stoppage.
Yeah, but that's a name. That guy wasn't a name. Ramos thing wasn't a name. I remember him nipping that guy
well,
out.
Well, Cotto was Manny's last stoppage win, wasn't it? Cotto, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so.
The last knockout fight.
Yeah, Cotto.
Yeah. I mean, well, so we're seeing it. It might just go a 12 round again. Manny, depends what Manny.
It's a points. It's another points decision. This is
Manny's head doesn't seem like he's there no more, man. I don't know what he's on that church thing hard, bruv. He's on that church thing hard. Like I saw the interview with Chris Bird, and bro, he's in it deep, bruv. I don't know what kind of fighter mentality is that when you're on what you're on, you might as well retire, man.
Well, newfound faith can go two ways normally, isn't it? Either it inspires you to do great things, or it blunts your edge.
Hey, is it just me, or does anybody else notice that all of these little guys, these fighters, they always keep some big dude around them that they all seem to have some weird homosexual relationship with?
Oh, like Cotto and Pacquiao.
Yeah, Cotto got that fucking dude.
Floyd's got a big guy. Floyd's got that big heavyweight guy. He had it from the amateurs as well.
That's what I'm saying. All of them got some fucking big dude around that they all take care of this guy. But like, I don't know, man. I just brought that up because of fucking Pacquiao and Boo Boy and shit. And then fucking Cotto got that dude he be kissing on all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And you know, like this weird shit going on. I don't know what the fuck, man. But
you know what it is? Yeah? Like that's their bouncer, man. That's their bouncer, innit? They use them as protection and stuff, man. And they use them to like as jokes and like the dartboard and someone they can think like. I mean, what's his name? Muhammad Ali. He always had what's his name?
Budini Brown.
Yeah. He had Dudini Brown. So they always have in boxers. They always have them sort of funny characters around them to make them laugh and shit. But
like hype man and shit.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like Mike Tyson used to have Crocodile.
Yeah, but them guys were psychos, man. Like you see the second fight with Frank Bruno.
Yeah.
Apparently, what they did, they must have got a room adjacent to where Frank Bruno's dressing room, right? And they started banging the walls. Yo, we're gonna fuck you up. We're gonna kill you, English boy. And you saw how scared Bruno came out, right?
That's fucked up.
Hey, that's gamesmanship, though. To me, I'm not mad at that because to me, it could work two ways. You could say, "Hey, they're trying to intimidate me. I just get madder," or you go under. It's a two-way split. You know what I mean? Yep. That's like what Angel Garcia. To be like, I can understand why people want to see him get the fucking color smacked off his grill. But damn, I'm gonna state this again. I wish my dad waited to bat for me in life like how he goes in for his son. I really did. I'm telling you,
people want. People want to. I like Angel Garcia.
I like him.
Laugh. He makes me fucking laugh with that Carlito way talking. That he's fucking funny, but like it's hard. I don't know why like Zab got so sensitive about it, man. Because I just think, nah, man, eat way up, come back and say whatever. Yeah, but I think it's because he's in the hometown and this and that. But the guy, what thing his dad was saying was the truth, though. He was saying stuff what happened to him and that, man. You know what I mean? He was just trying to downplay it, but that's what they're supposed to do. But
yeah, but see, Angel Garcia's from the street and he know certain shit. You don't front people off like that. He tried to play Zab, and Zab, all that Christian stuff went out the window when you feel like you're being played.
Very true.
It obviously did, but you know what I'm saying? Like Zab, it makes Zab look bad because Zab's trying to say he's holier than now, and then after that he goes, "I see you," and then come on. I don't know what he meant by what he said, but it's like Angel, get the fuck out of here. Angel's like a big kid, man. He's the whole thing is hilarious, man. But what do you think about the guy fighting Golovkin? What's that guy? Yeah,
Rosada.
Yeah, what do you think about that fight, man?
I've seen the guy fight, and to me, he don't seem like a natural, but he does. You can see he's trying to do things that he studied from fighters, but it just doesn't seem like a natural fit. He doesn't know how to use his size properly, in my opinion. And
he looks weak, bro. He looks weak to me, bro.
I don't see him doing very well against Golovkin. I don't know why. I just don't see it. He would have been better fighting K9.
Yes, exactly. He's better fighting K9.
Because he won the Eliminator to fight K9.
Yeah, exactly. And they moved out. They want him because K9 gonna take his head off, and he probably knows that.
But then again, how good is Golovkin? Everybody, Golovkin, but who's he really beat?
Golovkin ain't beat nobody. But the thing is, they're gonna hype Golovkin because he can punch, and they know that nobody really, Sergio not gonna fight him. People just hype. They just want to jump. He got an interesting nickname Triple G. Yeah. So they're gonna try to make it seem like this guy's. I hear people talking about Floyd ducking Golovkin, man. This shit hilarious.
Yeah.
Man.
Nobody's ducking Golovkin.
Shit about Ford ducking Golovkin, Sergio ducking, everybody ducking Golovkin.
I had Floyd ducking the clip.
But when Molina asked to fight him, he chose to fight Rosado instead. So I'm gonna start saying he ducking Molina when people start saying he ducking.
Exactly. He didn't reply to Molina.
Nah, he didn't.
He didn't reply to Molina.
Speaking of which, I could get Molina's number. I think if you guys want to interview him.
Oh, that'd be good.
That'd be interesting.
Cool.
That'd be good. You can get that one. That'd be good. Man.
Corey Spinks too. Corey Spinks too, if you want.
You got Corey Spinks?
Well, I don't got it, but I'm friendly with family members and shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
We were talking to his brother the other day, but yeah, go ahead. That'd be good. That'd be good. But this Guerrero guy, man. This Guerrero kid, they desperately want to see that fight, man. They want to see Guerrero.
What, Floyd?
Yeah, and they know why, because I want to see that fight, man. I want to see that fight. Like,
he'd get butchered, man. I'm not being funny, right? He'd get butchered. He'd get butchered.
Yeah.
Like Canelo would put up a better fight than Guerrero.
Floyd versus Guerrero?
Yeah, he'd get butchered.
I'm not sure, man. No, I'm not sure, because I gotta see if they let him get away with that shit that he did against Berto. Now, the one thing he's not gonna get away with it because Floyd will fight him dirty.
Yeah, Floyd's not a victim.
Right.
Floyd's not gonna sit there and take this shit like Berto did.
Yeah.
Right. That's true.
You can even see off not being funny. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Berto was like a bitch after the fight, straight up. Fuck all that, dude. Yeah, you had 12 rounds to sort that out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear all that shit.
He got raped, bro. Yeah. He got raped in that fight, man. I don't know, man. Like real talk, man. Some guy hitting me round the back of my head and that shit. I'm on it, bro. I'm fucking hyping up to do something to him.
Yeah, he should have done something.
Exactly. Like you people can cast Zab and that shit, but fuck it, bro. Men are not taking that shit, bro. And they're looking at the referee to help you.
Yeah,
he should have. Him. Everyone was frustrated in that shit. Now you know what I mean? He going like a pussy, bro.
You know what I'd rather do than what he did? I would rather say, okay, I'm fouled and I don't get back up again, rather than doing all that crying shit after he was actually tears, but he was moaning like, I'd rather, he should have just stayed down and tried to foul out.
You know what? He came up with similar excuses after the Ortiz loss. I think Berto's gonna make up an excuse every time he loses in his career.
Maybe.
I really do.
Maybe, man.
Yeah, maybe that's who he is. Maybe that's who he is,
Berto needs to he just needs to get with he needs he needs a trainer, because I don't give up on Berto. I think he's real talented, man. He's just missing something.
And game plan.
He needs a trainer that's aggressive and that's gonna tell him the fucking truth, man. Like Berto is too friendly, he's too nice. He needs to develop some type of attitude and stop acting so fucking all that faggoty shit he be doing, letting people bully him and push him up against the ropes. And he was shocked when Ortiz came out real aggressive like that and wasn't afraid of his punching power. He was shocked. Like that's the same thing with Tyson. I love Tyson, but whenever somebody stood up to Tyson and pushed him backwards, Tyson always started looking to the referee for help. Always.
Yep. He did. He did so.
Yeah, but maybe Berto's been figured out, man.
Yeah, maybe he's maxed out his credit card.
Like Amir Khan, man.
Yeah.
Like Amir Khan, man. He's been figured out like Amir Khan, and I'm thinking Amir Khan's gonna lose in this next fight, man.
Nah, man, I don't know. I'm gonna be there actually. But
you're gonna be there?
I've never seen Molina fight. Is he any good or what?
I haven't watched it, but I just
no
think
idea about it.
I think he's gonna start swinging. I think he's just gonna start swinging for the fences as well, man. Hopefully,
I think that's a bit too simple to say that now, because his chin is so bad, everyone can just swing at him and blow him away. I don't think it's as simple as that.
Yeah, man.
I really don't.
Well, look, that's what Prescott did to him. That's what
Garcia didn't just swing wild. He timed him perfectly.
He did time him. He hit him with a booming left-hand jab first.
I mean, it was throwing at the same time, but what I'm saying is that's how Prescott got him as well. Prescott stuck that jab in him, froze him, and took him out. And Kanye, like, if it happens to him, I wouldn't be surprised anyway. That's what I'm saying.
Prescott did just swing for the fences.
And so did Danny Garcia.
Danny fought a different fight than that.
Now, Danny was getting. Khan was cutting him up, and he started.
Yeah, but he was timing him though. He was studying him the first 2 rounds. That's why he was getting beat up so bad.
Yeah. True that. But I don't know nothing about Molina, but you know how Golden Boy, they're pushing him, they're trying to pick up all these fights, use Khan as a pinboard, innit, to promote all their fights, because Danny didn't get Danny's in the main scene mainly because of Khan. No one even knew anything about Danny Garcia, because see people like Jesse Vargas and Jose Lopez, they didn't get no shine. Like Jose Lopez, when he beat up Victor Ortiz, he should have stayed in his weight division, in his weight class. Now what's he doing now? Hey,
yo, I tell you what, I'll have to rein this. I'm gonna ask everybody, not who you want to win tonight, who is going to win on your strictly cold boxing analysis, Marquez or Pacquiao? Skylar.
I want Marquez to win, and I think Marquez will win because he does better every time out. You know what I mean? Like the first fight, he was landing mostly his right hand. Second fight, he started landing, a little more with the left hook. And in the third fight, man, he was landing body shots. He was landing with his right hand. He was landing with his left uppercut. He does better offensively and defensively every time out. And I see him kind of maybe, beating him up to the point where people can't really say much, Okay,
so you're going out on a limb, Marquez, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Errol.
Yeah. Who do I got winning?
Yeah.
Pacquiao, man, by knockout, man. Pacquiao's got the super drill. He's been taking his steroids, yeah? And I reckon his eyes, when you see his eyes, they're going to be charged up now on the road. Honestly, I like Pacquiao. I think Pacquiao might win. He might win this fight. And 78 did highlight some good stuff, and I agree with him, but I think Pacquiao might win this fight and could win it by knockout. So I don't explain too much detail, but that's what I think.
All right, you're sticking with that, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. 78.
I think, I think Marquez is going to beat Pacquiao, and I think that after he beats Pacquiao, he's going to test positive for steroids.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think so. I think that his trainer is smart enough to keep him from testing positive, but I believe that they're gonna find some way for him to test positive. I just feel like that if Marquez wins, I think he's gonna win, and I think that they're gonna concoct some bullshit to say, oh, Marquez, his A sample came back and it was fucking positive. It's gonna be some bullshit.
Yeah, everybody thinks these guys are juicing. Is everybody on the same page as 78? Does everyone think these guys are juicing?
Listen, Marquez has been taking the shit, man. He's right. Marquez has been taking the super shit. Some super duper shit. I'm telling you, bro. You see how big he is, man. He's big.
Yeah, he takes some good stuff. This is good quality.
Yeah.
Performance enhancement drugs. He not taking that bullshit Berto and them was taking.
Yeah.
He taking good stuff that can't be detected, and that's why Freddie Roach is pissed off, because they get their shit from the same place.
Yeah, or they didn't get that. They didn't get a new batch. They didn't get the new one in. They got the new one in. They probably got the last of the new batch. So you know what I'm saying? Like Freddie Roach got the old one, and Marquez has got the super one.
Yeah, but see, but I say this though, if Pacquiao wins, it'll be by knockout, and if Pacquiao wins, I'm telling you, man, y'all gonna see pressure on Mayweather like you never seen it before, man. They're gonna make this dude out to be just the worst. He can't fight nobody but Pacquiao. I'm telling you, man.
But listen to this, yo. On the fight right now, Vinny's there. Roger's there. I think Jeff's there. They're gonna be ringside. I think Floyd might be ringside. I'm serious. I think Floyd might be ringside for this fight. And
if Floyd is ringside, then yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, because Jeff was saying they want him. They were in Jeff was saying he's in negotiations with him, so they want him to win this fight. And I reckon Floyd. That's why you see lately, we've seen lately, LA Setback have interviews with Roger, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and he's at the fight because that's at the Pacquiao thing. So I'm saying, I think they want that fight. I think you see how friendly him and Aaron and Roger was getting along. I'm saying you should. Nah, they would talk. They would.
You're fooling yourself, man. I think you're fooling yourself. I don't think that fight's ever gonna happen.
No, but Jeff.
Me neither.
Why not?
Every
Why not?
time this shit like this happens, people go crazy. Like, oh, he was at the weigh-in and shit. He's talking to Arum. He was sitting at a basketball game with Bob Arum. Oh my God, the fight's gonna happen. And it never happens.
Yeah, but Jeff said it though.
I think, like I say, people get mad when I say this, but it's truly how I feel. I think both of them dudes is scared of each other, man.
Nah, man.
I don't believe that.
I could buy that, man. I could buy that.
Pacquiao's the media hype anyway. I mean,
but
he's the media. He wasn't supposed to beat De La Hoya, and
it's like this, right? It's like if you the toughest dude in your school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like you know him for knocking out everybody in your school, and then this kid get transferred from East Side High, and he known for knocking people out over there. He comes over now. You're not scared of him, but then the pressure start building. Everybody, whole school talking like, "Oh man, I bet you can't beat him. I bet you can't beat him." Yeah. So eventually, with the pressure, the moment gets too big for you, and you start to realize, okay, if I don't beat this guy, what happens to me then? What happens to me if I lose to this guy? And that's not what I think Floyd going through. And I think Pacquiao is just in a situation to where he already lost before. Pacquiao, he know how to fucking lose. He don't care because he got a country to go back to and still be a fucking king at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Even if he get his ass whooped, he don't care. But Mayweather is different because Floyd knows how black people are. We ride your nuts as long as you're undefeated, and as soon as you fucking lose, we do you like we did Roy Jones.
Yeah.
And Floyd's scared of that. He's scared not of Pacquiao. He's scared of what could happen to him if he loses the biggest fight in his career. How will people treat him? Will people still love him? And that's a fair concern.
Yeah, but you know the thing is, whether you lose or win, I mean, look, Hagler lost against Leonard, and it depends. Yeah, but you depend on the manner of the loss. You know what I'm trying to say? But I'm sure Floyd.
Was more like than Mayweather is.
Yeah, but I'm sure Floyd goes into
not
every.
much more, but he was more like than Mayweather is.
Yeah, but I'm sure Floyd goes into every fight thinking that if he loses, that's why he tries so hard. But end of the day, I mean, it could happen. But we gonna wait and see. But it'd be interesting.
This Carson Jones fight here.
Yeah, I know it's weak, man.
Yeah, it is.
Carson Jones is a very slow starter.
He's a waste. He's a journeyman. I told you already. Yo, Sevier, you watching this?
No, man, I'm not even watching it, man.
It's terrible, man. You're lucky, man.
Very slow start.
Lucky, man. You're lucky, man. It's the worst. You watch it, you'll turn that shit off straight away. Let me tell you something, man, about Carson Jones. He's a bum, man. He was cussing. Well, not really cussing. He was taking the piss out of Hank Lundy. In it, Beats.
Yeah.
What's he saying in the Beats? What's he saying about him?
You know. Was it you know?
Yeah, that's what he was saying about Hank. I sent him a video of Hank Lundy. He goes, all he says, you know. I was like, okay. So we got an interview. He goes, yeah. After looking at my jog, I'll get back to you. He never got back to me, but he wants to sit there and pick holes at Hank Lundy. Man, shut the hell up, man.
Beat the shit out of Carson Jones. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's right.
Yo, he would
He's
embarrass
a man. He's a journeyman.
You think Purdy would have given him a beating? Yeah.
Purdy would have beat him up. That's what they brought him over for.
I'm not sure, you know. He's a slow starter, but he's very strong, man. He's very strong.
Purdy lost his bottle, man. Carson ain't all that, man. Carson's a journeyman, man. And
but he's strong, you see.
He's alright, but he's alright, but he ain't like that. And you know, to be honest, people were saying about the Kell Brook fight. I didn't think that fight was as close as people were talking about.
It wasn't. Yo, 78.
Yeah.
You see, you guys are from the States, right? You and Skylar. What would you hear about Carson Jones? Do you even know about him before he fought? Before he fought Kell Brook. Do you even hear about him?
Yeah, I did actually, but not much about him. I didn't know much about him.
So I'm saying, come over here and
I didn't know who he was until the Kell Brook fight.
Exactly. So I'm trying to say he's no one, bro. He's a journeyman with his 10 losses. Get the hell out of here, man. Get the hell out of here, man. It shows Kell Brook's not as good as everyone thinks he is. That's why.
I'm not sure. He's a slow starter, but he's got very tight defense, high guard, and his style. Like late rounds, like this is what he's making sure he doesn't gas out.
He's a journeyman, man. This is it's an 8-round fight, man. He ain't got
He
no
hit
pop.
the guy to break, bro.
Look, he gonna get look at the guy handling him up. Look at the guy's handling him up. Just look at him. He's got journey. Look, are you watching this, bro? Look at this guy's handling
Yeah,
him
but
up.
it's the 3rd round, man. Like,
But the Bob saying to you,
slow started.
no, but it's really look at this. The way the guys they call it the Almighty Carson Jones, yeah. Come on, man. Look at this guy. This guy. I don't even know who the guy he's fighting is beating him up. Carson Jones a jerk.
He's got a smart mentality.
Yeah, come on.
What y'all got? Who y'all got in the Kell Brook Alexander fight?
Man, I got Devin Alexander all day out box.
I think Alexander
12 round.
Hope Kell Brook knocks that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't like Alexander, man. I don't like Alexander.
Nah,
I got Kell Brook. I got Kell Brook on this one.
I got Devin Alexander beating him on points. Easy work, man. Easy.
What you got, Beats?
I got Kell Brook.
You got fight news.
I hope
Man,
you're right.
I got money on Alexander, man.
Yeah. See?
I think Alexander's gonna outbox him. I'm telling you, man. You know what? When Alexander wins this fight, it's just gonna prove. I'm telling you, man. Only person. This is gonna sound crazy, but to me, the only 2 people who can beat Devin Alexander at welterweight is Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather and Timothy Bradley.
I don't know, man. I saw Lucas Matisse beat him pretty easily and didn't get the decision. So I don't know. And
all that matters is what's on the record, brother. And Devin Alexander, he got that W. That's all that matters.
I suppose so.
Yeah. What you got, Skyler? What you think?
Oh man, I thought Matisse beat him. Wide.
Yeah, wide. I thought it was wide.
Most.
That was Don King. Was Don King pulling some strings there or something?
No, but see, Devin at 147, man. I think he gonna be. I mean, he's still young too, man. He's growing. I think this dude.
He looks better at 147, by the way. He had Maidana. I'll give him that. But I don't think Maidana is in the same league as Matisse. I've been saying that for a long time.
Yeah, but I think I think Devin gonna outpoint Brook, man. I think it's gonna be a pretty 8 rounds to 4, man.
I think people are gonna be shocked at Brook's power. You know, I mean, he's not the hardest puncher, but he's a solid puncher. So,
you think Brook hit harder? You think he hits harder than Randall Bailey or Maidana?
Yeah, but he's more active than. He's got a better jab than Bailey.
You know?
He can't punch as hard as Bailey, but he's got a better jab. It's faster. He's more active. His footwork. He's got decent footwork. I'm gonna tip Brook, man. I'm gonna tip Brook. I'm tipping Brook on this one.
Yeah, I mean, I like Kell Brook. I ain't got nothing against him. I think Devin is the truth, man. He remind me of Bernard Hopkins, man, when he was younger.
It's gonna be an interesting fight. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. You know, I'm really looking forward to that one. You see, Carson Jones getting through there. You see, the slow start, but he opens up, man. Although the guy's still in there. They're pitching.
Yeah.
Hey, brothers, I'm about to get ready for this Pacquiao fight, man. Gotta get dressed and shit.
All right, 78.
Yeah,
All
hey,
right.
y'all gonna be watching the fight live?
Oh, no doubt,
whatever?
no doubt.
I'm gonna be watching on the TV.
Oh, I'm going by my boy house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go by my boy house, man. He supposed to be ordering this. I told him not to order that shit, but he don't like watching it on the stream because he don't want to miss nothing. You know, not even one punch.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him on that.
Well, I always buy Marquez fights and shit because Marquez is one of my favorite fighters like of all time. You know, so I just always buy. You know.
Yeah, Marquez is the shit. Hey, you know what we should do, man? We should do one day, man. It probably take like fucking 2 hours, man. We should do our a top 20, top 25, or top 50 greatest fighters, man.
Yeah.
That sounds good, man.
That sounds good, man.
Everyone a list, and we can argue our points and.
Yeah, cause I got my list. I was gonna do a video, man. I don't have the time on my page no more to do long ass videos like that.
All right, we'll definitely handle that, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully before the year's out, we'll definitely handle that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Yo, Skyler, 78. You getting, yo, 78. Skyler, you staying around? We watching it online?
Yeah, I'll stay till the Brook fight's over.